Hey guys, so this is RimWorld. It's a game that I'm going to be playing for a while, and we're going to see how well this works. So, the basis of what I have going on here, usually this is a game where it's kind of like The Sims in how you control a large group of people, except it's survival based, and everyone always starves to death really early because I never grow enough food. Yeah. Oh, there's snow everywhere. Never mind. I told someone recently that it wasn't cold enough on this world for snow, but it actually is. So this is a game. The idea behind the game itself is that it's in a future where there's a bunch of planets and there are people living on those planets and interstellar empires and all that shit. But then there are these rim worlds way off in the corners. It's kind of like in Firefly, where there will be the core worlds with all these hover cars and shit flying around. But if you go far enough out into the distant parts of the galaxy, you end up on goofy planets where it's basically like a it's basically like the Wild West with assholes running around shooting each other with revolvers and horses being used for actual travel instead of just fucking around. It's basically a lot like that, except in a way even worse because we're way out on this planet, out in the middle of nowhere, and we've ended up crash landing here and we're trying to survive and not be dead. And this is basically my forum family. It's a large group of people picked mostly at random that I care very deeply about. We're going to see how long we can keep them all alive. I don't think it's going to last very long, but we'll see. It's actually going to last a really long time. But what I'm going to try doing with the actual video is I'm going to try and show you more of the highlights. I'm going to record everything because I'm a lazy piece of shit, and if I stop recording, I'm probably never going to start recording again because I'm lazy. But I'm going to go through and I'm going to try and edit out as much of the boring, minutial bullshit as I possibly can and just leave you with me surviving raider assaults and stuff like that, or whenever someone ends up starving to death, we'll show you that part, and hopefully there won't be any game-breaking glitches, but this is RimWorld, and it's packed full of mods, so there probably will be. So we just crash landed in a little shuttle, which is why we're all together, with a decent amount of crap. That all the metal slag and crap hanging around is because I didn't land the shuttle very well. But the actual crash of the ship we were in is going to continue. So there's going to be a lot of shit raining from the sky in the short term. Such as this. It's a giant chunk of ship. Oh god, ship! Oh, look at all the trees that were knocked down. Oh god, more shit right on the same spot! I have no idea where everyone's going. Don't wander. Haul stuff. Actually, we're going to start giving people guns, because getting people guns is just the best thing in the world. Polar gets a shotgun. Aren't you a lucky little Polar? Where'd Fox end up? Oh god. No, not on the house! Oh yeah, it missed the house. We were lucky enough to crash next to these old ruins that we're going to try and use as our starting base. Usually the first thing that people do is they make just one large room and pack it full of beds. Instead, I'm going to just use these basically pre-made little 6 places so we can have beds. Separate rooms. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Words are hard, okay? And we're going to just use this as our, for right now, stockpile. We're just going to stack everything up outside on that little bit. Up here is our dumping stockpile. That's for all the crap that I don't want to deal with right now. And a cryo sleep box. Blah, blah, blah. So these are the cryopods in the ship. This is like the spine section of the ship. And this is where most of us were all sleeping before we all woke up and ran off. These people are people that we didn't get around to waking up in time. So they're going to end up crashing in their pods, most of which are probably going to die. See? Dead people. So we're going to have to bury them at some point. There are zombies on this world. But 2 people survived. And they're going to help us pick stuff up right now. And after that, we're going to deal with them later. Oh god, it's everywhere. Yay, antimatter. That's not even remotely useful, but we'll see what we end up doing with it. So we're just going to collect everything up, try and stop everything from burning. Who doesn't have guns yet? Shaboski, you get a shotgun too. Congratulations. I have no idea why Polar's in a full set of power armor. We'll ask her about that later. I'm pretty sure that's everyone now has weapons. Alright. Guns are important, and I'm not sure why we have Foxside boots laying around, but we do. That's, for some weird reason, Fox always ends up collecting... Yep, we just started and she already has a bunch of crap. I don't know why either. So what's in here? Cast iron machining table. Why the hell do we have machining tables? Although they're not powered, so it doesn't really matter. So we're just going to try taking the iron ore from there, and we might end up taking this table and sticking it in our main house. And all the artwork and crap that's laying around. This place is still locked off. We're going to have to break down part of the wall to get to it. We're just going to try dealing with all of the crashed stuff. Oh boy. It's a cowboy hat. With a bandana. Oh, I'm sorry, a scarf. Ooh, I want that. Where am I? There I am. I can finish pulling that down later. Oh, siege armor, that's ridiculously good. Gotta love it when you get a whole bunch of wonderful stuff just crash landing around you at random. Alright, so we're gonna start building actual stuff now. Production, we're gonna need a sawmill for sawing stuff, because I saw what I saw when I saw what I sawed. That was a pun. Shit, do I want to make it out of aluminum or steel? I have a shitload of steel, so we're going to start off with that. I just kind of want 2. So we can build stuff faster. We do have 2 sets of people, and we'll put another sawmill on the other end of it. And then we're going to need a stone cutters thing at some point. Put it up here where all our stones are going to end up being stuck. We're also going to need a butcher's table at some point to butcher all the things we're going to murder violently. And a simple grill, which we're going to make out of steel, and we're going to put it down here. Do I have any steel? I don't think I have any steel. Fuck it, we're putting it there anyway. That should be everything we desperately need right now. Another cryo sleep block is coming down. So these 2 extra people we have, we're going to leave them for now, but we want to protect the integrity of our family, and because we're only supposed to... This game is supposed to start with... God, we have another 2. This person's going to end up dying. But we only have... In this game, you're only supposed to start with 3 colonists. I've cheated, so I get to start with 9. So I'm just going to... We're going to deal with these people. What can I say? Fox is the jealous type, and she doesn't want anyone else around. Oh, he almost just got killed by falling stuff. Oh, Carlos almost just died too. Should I keep Carlos? Aw, poor Tui. Poor little struggle. She doesn't have any good clothing though, so it doesn't matter. Well, as I said, we'll deal with her later. Uh-oh, an ancient danger. Oh, it's one of those things. It's a smelter. Oh, and it survived. Oh, you know what? That's what this crap was. These are stuff that fell from the skies. So we have an electric smelter. That's great. I'm going to claim and pull that apart later for all the goodies. This is great. We have all kinds of fun stuff. But ancient danger. As Jumper draws near the ancient wall, a sense of foreboding and crap overcomes him. So there's something in here. And there's something very dangerous in here. I'm going to claim that wall and have one of my colonists repair it, so it doesn't end up getting broken down. If this place gets opened too early, there might be something scary in there that's going to try and murder all of us, and I'd rather us be in a bit less of a going to die position before we deal with it. Squish! Yay, more stuff. I love my stuff. Don't I look stupid with my just idiotic hat? Yay, I love me. Squish, squish. So many squishes. Ah, I don't need any rubble. We still do have that Remington shotgun and a pistol. We should probably hide that stuff somewhere before. Oh wow, look at all this crap. Art gallery. Oh god, no, save the art. We must save the art. The art, it's important for our livelihoods. Trying to find one that has a really high beauty score. Some of these are actually negative. This one, the golden something something something. We're gonna go install that in what's eventually going to become my room. Well, mine and Fox's room. So much stuff everywhere. Oh, don't open that, don't open that, don't open that. Oh, shit. Holy crap, that was really close. Food container. Food would be nice. Oh, domestic animals! It's raining domestic animals. Oh god. Not the domestic animal storage spot. Oh, they died! No, Juliet, you were my favorite dog. So we're gonna... Good source of food, I suppose. Oh, it's Salon Slate Slop. We're gonna call him Des. Yay, Des survived. Oh, and he's only bruised. That's great. If they're missing a leg or something, they kind of have to be put down. So we're gonna keep Des, mostly because his name is funny, and struggling to pronounce his name for the rest of this entire series. Actually, he's already 8 years old, and they only live to be around 14. So it looks like we're going to be eating dog later tonight. Oh, nutrient paste dispenser. It tastes like crap, but food is food, and not starving is great. So as long as that fire doesn't spread too quickly and burn it all before people start collecting it. Wow, it looks like we might actually survive. We're gonna claim these walls too, and hopefully someone will go up and fix them before something else lands on it and opens it and we all die from whatever's inside. I don't know why we're not putting the guns in here. The guns are what I would like to not, just sit and become crap. So who needs a shotgun? What else do I have? Who's a hunter? I'd like my hunters not to have long-range weapons because they tend to shoot and kill all of my own colonists. Hunters, hunters, hunters. It's just Fox and Shmishki. I guess Fox can drop the rifle for the shotgun and then give her something else. I'm sorry, we'll give the assault rifle to someone else. Nah, fuck it. Oh god. Oh! Oh, it landed right on all my stuff. Oh, it landed right on everything. Ooh, meals. I'm okay with that. It delivered all this food and this limestone sculpture. Limestone sculpture. Jesus Christ. Words are hard, you know. It's the food delivery service. I'm okay with that, to be honest. I mean, it destroyed a lot of my stuff, but it also delivered a lot of stuff of the not having a starve to death variety, which is nice. I like not starving to death. Alright, so hopefully the crash is over. Nope. Squish! Squish! Oh, squish, squish. So much stuff, so many fires. Everyone's dead. What happened to Jimmy? No, not Jimmy. We're also going to have to deal with these 4 at some point. I'd like to do it quietly, but we have a lot of guns and we don't have a lot of quietly kill people things, so we'll see what happens. Oh, it's everywhere again. More art. Oh no, it's a oh my god, guns. I don't even know what an HK is, but it's a gun. I enjoy guns. Also peg legs and shot grenades. And an arm. Why the fuck do we have an arm? Alright, so we're gonna pause for a second again. Stable semi-automatic pistol caliber carbine with low kick, unusual stock to average damage, above fire rate and range, fires 3-round bursts. So 16 damage. What's the assault rifle that me and Fox have? Is those of you, those eagle-eyed viewers will note that the M5A, or I'm sorry, the MA5, is the Halo assault rifle. 14, it actually does less. The pistol caliber rifle does more damage than the Halo assault rifle. That makes all kinds of sense. It's also more accurate. It's also a lot more accurate. Yeah, it's way more accurate, especially at shorter ranges. Although it does have a shorter range overall. Yeah. I'm gonna switch to that. Where was I and what was I doing? Nothing, apparently. God damn it, it's raining shit everywhere. Not the rabbit! Don't kill the rabbit! Oh, they killed the rabbit! No! No, I was gonna name him George. Yay, the crashing is over. So where am I? I'm gonna drop the assault rifle I'm carrying. I'm gonna drop it right here. So I don't end up going all that way to pick up a rifle, just to drop that rifle. And Gel? Who wants it? Pickle. I trust you, Pickle. You don't seem like the kind of guy who's going to betray me. You go get the assault rifle. Polar's still in her power armor suit. I still don't know what that's for. And Carlos is helping us carry stuff around. Just so we can end up putting him down. We're terrible people. I'm going to wait for us to build these before we start building the beds, because the beds also take some of the parts that make these things, and if you don't make the tables that you use to craft things, you end up not being able to craft things, and that's somewhat annoying. It's a little bit of a design flaw in this game, that you need simple parts to make crafting or assembly workbenches, and you need assembly workbenches to make those parts. So if you use those parts to make other things before you make the workbenches to make them, well, you kind of end up getting screwed. So we're going to wait to make those first before we start building other things. So where am I? Who am I? Oh, oh crap, everything's on fire. I wasn't paying attention. Where are the shot grenades? I'd like to keep those. I don't know where the shot grenades are. Instead, I'm going to take the little giblets. Oh, we're also going to leave the turret ammo. Just going to... Oh, and the cloth. There was so much cloth. Did we already pick up the cloth that came with us? If not, we're going to need that cloth to make the beds. Oh, no, we have the cloth already. Never mind, fuck that cloth. God damn. Consuming a cup of tea, Bane, you fucking Brit. Everything's on fire. Fuck it. I'm just gonna do it. Drink the tea. Don't save the tea. Just drink the tea. And fuck the cigars. Or do we want to save the cigars? That would just be ridiculous. Our colonists have some goofy priorities. I'm not going to lie. Hey, look, more food. It's so easy to survive when supplies are literally raining from the sky. So now all we need is steel. And to actually finish putting it together, we have aluminum, there's iron, there's steel. Doesn't look like we have anywhere near enough steel, actually. Can you make the workbenches out of iron? That would be incredible if you could. Cast iron, we can make it out of cast iron. Okay, that's what we're going to end up doing, because we don't have anywhere near enough steel to actually make these. So we're going to make them out of iron instead. Because ultimately, I don't think it actually matters, although cast iron tables outside in the rain, probably not going to be great, but we're going to build a roof over this area to stop all this crap from coming apart. Oh, we should give that shotgun to someone. And yeah, it's night. We haven't built the beds yet, so we're just sleeping on the ground, apparently. Who wants the Remington? Schnerbowski already has a shotgun. Shit. Let's give it to Otto. Otto seems like the shotgun kind of guy. And fast forward through the night. So our first night has ended. We've collected a bunch of crap. Oh, so much crap. And our pets are sleeping inside while we sleep outside. And it's a little chill, but we'll see. So this is the end of night one. Sorry it was really boring other than all the crap raining from the sky. Well, Don't worry, we'll be eating each other by night 5. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully we all survive.